Hey, it's me. I've got a few requests from some people, hopefully subscribers, but not yet. Got a few. Hopefully get some more in the coming months and years. I'm gonna be coming at you. Anyways, I had some requests for to see how I frame shirts because I have a few framed shirts that I got, and people are like, "Whoa, how'd you do that?" Because usually I'm not creative or anything. I'm bad with my hands, and I just had an idea one day, tried it out, it worked. So I popped down my signed Bullet Club T-shirt uh, that is framed. These size frames are 18 by 24. I get them at Walmart. They're like $9 or $10, maybe $12 because I get them with these fancier edges. There's ones with smaller rounded edges. I think those are the $9 ones. I think these are the $12 ones. But this is what the front of the frame looks like. Looks just fine. The back doesn't look as nice. I'll show you. Well, first of all, on the back, this is how it stays on. It's these little pegs. I use a knife and just come under these pegs, and they pull up like that, and then they push down. Boom. And that's how this back piece stays on. But you can see, it's popping out in places because, there's a t-shirt in here, and this is meant for a poster or a photo, and there's a t-shirt folded up somewhat in here. And I didn't get this perfect first try. It took me a few settings, getting it in there, pushing all the things down, looking at it and being like, ugh, and having to redo it. Sometimes then I would just like push my arm down and keep it solid like that, take a look, I'm like, yeah, that looks good. And it was a little bit of a process. It took me, good like 20-25 minutes to get it, to the point where I was happy with it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not touching that anymore. Ugh. I just brought out another shirt real quick to show you how I did fold it. I'm trying to get this up as high. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the same size shirt. The shirt in here, I believe, is a double XL actually, so it might be a little larger. But see, that's what I did is, with the back off, I laid it out over the frame just to see, make sure, so that way you can kind of get a good idea of where you want to center it, where, the sleeves are. I like to have the neck, the neck hole not showing, so I want to put that as high as possible. And then, just start folding in pieces. Fold up the top, fold up the bottom, and then, just kind of roll up a sleeve, or kind of fold over the sleeve and just kind of like fold it over and fold it over until, it fits the basic shape of the frame. And then at that point, you could do this and stretch it out and try to get it stretched out as good as possible, because if you really look closely, you're gonna tell this is a shirt. It's not perfectly flat in there, but it's the best I could do. I think it looks good. Once again, just pop out this back with these tabs that pop up. Pull this out, lay this flat, put the shirt in, center it as good as you can. Even you could probably do it, check it out like that if you got a steady enough hand. Fold over each of your parts, push this thing down, and then it's going to be kind of a process, especially in these corners where there's a lot of clothing material hiding under there. And look at some of these pegs. It's pushing down pretty hard, but it's on there. It's in there. The shirt's not going anywhere, so I'm happy with it. That's how I did it. This frame is technically not designed to hold a t-shirt, and I made it hold a t-shirt. So it was, $12. If it didn't work, boom, I have a bunch of other stuff that I could have used this frame for. So it's an easy try. If you can't do it, it's a $12 loss, but it's not that hard. If I can do it, and I got, what my 5th grade music teacher called stupid fingers. Yeah. If I did this, you can do it. It's not that bad. This was me doing a little bit of a tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope I helped out somewhat. You know, post some of your pics, your frame jobs in the comments if you even can. I don't know if that's a thing, but you know, hey, thanks. I'll be at you with some more next time. Thanks for joining me later. Did I? No, that wasn't the stop button. Ugh.